I have added something. This is about the David Lynch guy. He's passed away. It's called Frank. Oh, I'm sorry. It's called Lynch and Oz. All right. Now, I have a new method now that I'm doing, which is going to help me extremely in getting these things up in an organized and fast manner. What I have come to know over the last 5 years is organization, okay? And organization equals speed. And these used to take me weeks to get done. I can get everything done within about 2 hours now. So what I used to do within a week, or maybe 3 or 4 days, I can do in just a couple hours. Now, the first thing I've done is I've gone through iMovie, okay? And every time I finish up a story, this is my movie 6, the first thing I do when it's printed, it'll show up here and it's good to go. It'll be like in one of these. The first thing I do is I get rid of everything. I use this literally as a chalkboard. And then this is movie 6 that I'm working on. I have 6 that are about to go up. I get rid of everything, okay? I keep this clear as much as possible. You can have 20 projects going on at the same time. It's fine. There's no way to do this, but I keep it all clear. And then later, after I'm done with everything, and I mean everything, I go up here to media and I erase all of this. All of these will be erased. They're called events. I'll show you for an example. I double click and it says delete event, right? And I go through every single one of these and delete. Everything stored on some form of cloud, YouTube, or some kind of platform, okay? YouTube is the one I choose for now because it goes up there and there's no questions asked in most cases. Now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 projects that are all now a file and ready to go. And let's look. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They're all roughly anywhere between 20 minutes to an hour, or a little more than an hour. So that's probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 hours worth in one day, and that's average. And I can do that on this device, which is an iPhone 11, and I only need about 20 gigs on the phone to do it. Maybe less, maybe 15 gigs. Maybe I could squeeze it in 10 gigs, but I'd have to delete a lot of apps. Now, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number 6, okay? So this is like average right now. I've done more or less throughout my 5-year period, being sometimes just a 20-minute video and sometimes being 10 of these, okay? So it's changed depending on how I feel. Now, my major problem in the upload process is organization. I want to stick to what Apple does. What Apple will do on the iMovie is they will number every one of your projects if you allow them to. You can erase their numbering. I suggest keep it. They always go My Movie 1, My Movie 2, My Movie 3, and so on, all the way up to like My Movie 100 or My Movie 1000, however far you want to go with it. And depending on your supercomputer that you may have. This is just a MacBook Pro, but it's a new one and it's a beast. Okay, this is a bad A computer. Now, the reason I'm showing this is because you want to be organized and ready to go when you launch your YouTube, or you'll be fiddling and trying to find it. And this is what I found. I use a number system. This would correlate, which is number 1 right here. That would correlate with this. Now let's see if it does. First, that says number 1, right? So I'm going to click on that. Now watch. First, look at the number. Missed it? Try again. Okay. Look at the number. It says 2157. This number can change. Okay? This is a number that I use to get into the iMovie from my phone. I do everything from my phone. Okay? This number up here will change, and there's a reason why. Because when everything goes into iMovie from an airdrop, and the airdrop will go from the, this will probably go up as a raw footage upload. The airdrop will go from my phone, Apple iMovie, it'll airdrop, and I have to command it to do so, but it'll go from my iMovie phone in the middle of editing, all dissolves, which I hate, and it'll land into this device. Even if I have like no memory on my phone or no storage, it'll still sometimes do it. Now, a lot of times I have to delete many apps to get it to do it, but it'll airdrop right into this, and I can fiddle with it, right? And I can change it up. And what I usually do is I make everything cuts. I just cut everything. I don't even do a 0.2 dissolve. I just cut everything. And it takes a little bit of time. And my theory on why iMovie does it is because Apple wants you to spend time changing the dissolve to cut. And that's my theory. Because I do not understand why Apple iMovie wouldn't just lay it all cuts. They lay it all dissolve. And I think it's because it takes time to address the issue of dissolve and cut. That's just a theory. I may be paranoid, but that's what I would talk to them about. Guys, can you just make it cut rather than dissolve? And they're going to say, no, I'm a hippie and I like things to dissolve. And I say, that's fine. We're in a dystopian punk rock age. We like to cut. And then they'll argue, well, what about Breck Roll and Escaping the Mouse? And then I'll argue, I understand. And then they'll argue about, what about David Lynch's slow dissolves? And I'll say, okay, fine. And then they'll say, well, what about Stanley Kubrick? He liked to dissolve. And I say, fine, can you lay it out and cut it anyway? And they'll say no. And I'll say, fine, then I'll deal with the time it takes to make it all cut, which can be like 3 or 4 minutes, okay? Doesn't take that long time as long as you know how to use a thing I call the clutch. And we'll talk about the clutch later. That's wherever you make everything small and you can just and hit everything. Okay, so this is a chalkboard that I use, and I erase it every night or when I'm done. And the next step is, of course, approaching the YouTube, which is a beast in itself. Now, let's go ahead and do that right now. So we're going to open with Safari, and we're going to put in Y-O-U, okay? Then T-U-B-E, right there. YouTube. A lot of people know about it. It's pretty popular. Now, we open it, good to go, and we're going to go to Create. Now, I'm trying to show you how easy, and you could probably make a award-winning feature film within probably 24 hours, okay? No doubt about it. The script, you'd have to get actors or probably soap opera actors or actors that can memorize, but you could probably get it done in 1 to 2 days and win an Oscar. You probably could now. Let's go to Create. So we hit Create. Now, when we hit Create, we go to Upload Video, and it is going to upload to this beast right here. I am going to easily select the file that's here. Which one am I going to choose, guys? Am I going to choose 1 or 6? I'm going to choose number 1. That's the one that follows the linear aspect of what I'm doing. I'm doing what's called a daily vlog. And my daily vlog right now is in 6 parts, and all of the endings are color-coded the same. So if you watch my vlog for over the past 5 years, you'll know that developed into this color code ending over the last maybe year, where the cat, and you can hear the typing and all that stuff. That is part of this series that I'm in right now. Now, I want you to look at my movie 1. Watch this. I can actually see what I wrote. I talked about the Criterion Pigs, Sam's Hot Dog, and Water Stop. It's not exactly right, but I can artistically, poetically say that that's what I wanted the title to be. This title actually fits more with movie 2. But we'll talk about that later. I'm just kind of lazy, and I don't want to give it another name. It really does have the Criterion Picks in it, but the Sam's Dog and Water Stop didn't make it because I could not do a big airdrop right here. I had to do a small airdrop. So this is only 20 minutes. I had to do the larger airdrops. As you can see, they increase. 21, then 40, 47, 46, and then the longer one, because less memory was on my phone. As I airdropped it, I erased as I went. Okay, so let's go ahead and solidify this. We double tap, and we are going to post. Boom. Now, is it Spivey's movie? Sure, why not? But that's not the title that I'm choosing. So I'm going to go ahead and erase that. Boom. And is it Cole Spivey's movie? Yes, it is Cole Spivey's movie. But it's not the title that I'm going to choose. Okay? So what is the title that I'm going to choose? And that's why I was talking about notes. Let's go back to notes. Now, which one am I going to choose? Well, logically, you'd probably think it was number 1. And you're right, it is number 1, because this is the first part of the linear step. Now, I can make it all go from 1 all the way down to 6 if I want to, or I could just go from the bottom up. It's how notes is. You can make it easily by changing one thing. For right now, we're just going to go from the bottom up. So we're going to click on it. Does it match on time? It matches pretty close. It's probably about perfect. Now, when we highlight, we're only highlighting the title. This is something you're going to struggle with in YouTube because you only can title something using so many letters or spaces, as they say. Which part of this am I not going to use? I'm not going to use the time. Why? Because that's boring. Numbers are boring. So let's go ahead and hit Command and C. Now, let's go back to where we were, which is called YouTube. Now, I'm going to go ahead and hit Command and V, and look, good to go almost. Let's get rid of the time. Why? Because numbers are boring. Now, we go over this way. We Command and V again. Almost good to go. I'm a nut, so I like to put almost like a small novella for my descriptions. Don't ask me why. It's not an actual novella. It's just like a credit roll or something like that. I call it a credit roll. You call it broccoli. Call it whatever you'd like. Now, go down this way, and boom. If you want to put a little broccoli there, that's fine. I do what's called Actor's Life. Okay. And it says, please subscribe show. It has all my initialing. I go here to boom. It has how you can pay me through PayPal if you'd like to. You don't have to, but if this helps you, give me a couple dollars. I'd appreciate it. Go out and get some coffee and think of you. I'll also probably mention you in the show. Now, we're going to hit Command. We are going to hit A. Boom. Everything's highlighted. I am going to hit Command, and I'm going to hit C. Good to go almost. Now, let's go back to the good old YouTube. Right here, we're going to go to Command and V, and we're almost ready. Look for red, no red. Good to go. Do I care about location? Yeah, but do I care right now? No. So I'm going to hit next, and published. Everything's going to go like this, and we're good to go. We wait, it uploads. While we were doing that, it was already uploading. I've got a few minutes left, and then you can see my feature. This is actually not a feature. This is a short, but we'll get to a feature in a minute because I'm going to upload all 6 of these on Sunday, May 4th, 2025, between 3:17 and probably around maybe 4 o'clock or so. And then we'll hit the road and do it all again. All right? Love you guys. Thank you. Add to my PayPal if you'd like to. If you'd like to just subscribe or watch it, go ahead. And this is how I do the Please Subscribe show. Now back to watching about David Lynch. It's called Lynch Oz. It's pretty good. It's on the Criterion Collection.
3rd Street.
Okay, the name is Josh, and we gotta find out where. Did it say? It didn't say. It doesn't say where.
Nope.
What about at the top? Yeah, it does. Flying saucer. Oh, this is downtown. There is a flying saucer on 3rd Street.
Okay.
So it's gonna be downtown.
All right, good. Out of that.
We would shout and swim about the coral that lies beneath the waves. Knowing they're happy and they're safe.
Oh, Linda got it.
I want to say.
Be a good DJ.
We so happy you and me. No one there to tell us what to do. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you. In an octopus's garden with you.
Walmart Plus in-home with the Nielsen's. I've been delivering orders to the Nielsen's for about a year. Hi. We've gotten to know each other really well. They're pretty...
I want you so bad. I want you. I want you so bad. It's driving me mad. It's driving me mad. I want you. I want you so bad. I want you.
Say Houston or Houston? We all say Houston. But in New York, they say Houston. Some say potato, some say potato, and some say petito. The ones that say petito are really weird. But anyway, that was just a little joke. All right. I'm in a fancy restaurant. I say this. I would like some potatoes. And they're like, okay, you want some potatoes? No, potatoes. Now say potato. Potato. I would like a potato. Who says potato?
I do. Potatoes.
You would like potato?
Tomatoes.
All right.
My mom did. She
Some people say potatoes.
Answer 4 simple questions.
You can anytime you want to. It's hard to find it though. They're making it hard to find right here. I know. Look at that. There, they're rolling it, dude. Look at that. Yeah, Lee. Missed it. Nah, social media got it on that one. I know a way to do it. I know a way to do it. Hang on. Okay. You're the navigator. Okay. They're all the way from Oklahoma. They got themselves a Mini Cooper. Salsa Limon downtown, right next to Potbelly. That's awesome. Salsa Limon, one of the best tacos. We got a Salsa Limon right by where we're at. They have one downtown. That's how good Salsa Limon is. Salsa Limon. I say Salsa Limon. Some say Salsa Limon. Some say potato. We're going to a place called the Flying Tomato. And the Flying Tomato... Oh, it's the Flying Saucer? Oh, you're right. It's the Flying Saucer. Linda got it right. Flying Saucer. I used to go there when I was in college a couple of times. They've got saucers on the wall. What's a saucer, sweetie?
Hold on 1 minute. We missed it.
No, we didn't. It's right
It says
there.
111. That says 100. That
No,
says
listen,
200.
I've been there. Flying Saucer's right there. Hey, but what you want to do is get on the phone and say arriving. So go like this, double tap, move this, grab here, say arrived. Keep driving, go like this, and now say, hi, how are you? Then, try to say we're arriving. See if you can find it. Go ahead and try it. I just say arriving.
Arriving. Make sure you don't miss it.
Keep on trying.
I am. Please, calm down.
See if you can send it through.
I'm trying to.
He's going to need that message now.
I know. 1 moment.
Okay.
Right there, right there.
You got it. Oh, I hate when they do that. All right. Come on, man. How do you hit the button? How do we hit the button? Hey, go in there and tell him to put gas on number 7. I got the receipt. Show him the receipt. Oh, crap. He did 7. You know what? I know. I thought it was 7. Just give me a second. Yeah, everybody get in. We're gonna switch over. Come on. We got it. Let's go this way. Where'd he go? Okay, he's gonna guide me in. Okay. This is the guy. We told him about the band.
We got another order.
We told him about the Linda Cole band. He's like, oh, you're a band? Cool. He's from Minneapolis. He's in Fort Worth.
How do you know
now.
he's Minneapolis?
Because he told me he was from Minneapolis. Yeah. All right. He's going to try to put gas in the car. All right. Yeah, you can try to. It'll let you. It'll probably let you. Yeah, just take that out there.
7 on 7.
Yeah, I'll get it. Don't worry about it. Got it.
Do you have my phone?
Yeah, I have it. I got yours.
Sanitizer.
Communicate with her.
Okay.
Nothing? Okay. Give me a second. Well, hang it up again and I'll talk to the guy. It's $5. Just give me a second. Give me the receipt. The receipt I gave you.
You also might want to move on.
Yeah.
Because it's
All right, let me go ahead and move closer. Well, I got the receipt. So, you know what? Just jump in. I got the receipt. Yeah, he's the guy's ripping me off, so.
What are you going to do?
Well, I don't know. I got to figure out what to do anyway. I'll do that in a minute.
Reset it.
Yeah.
That's what it's right.
Okay, just give me a second. I know it is, isn't it?
fun adventures.
Okay, now.
Sorry.
That's okay. We're going to get you where you need to go so that way you're not waiting.
Oh, literally.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to him later about it.
What? That's $5.
Right, he's going to, listen, I got the receipt, that's all I need. It'll go back on the card. If the gas doesn't go in there, it just goes right back on the card. But I'll talk to him about it later because it's kind of rude. Gosh, and we did give him a half free ride. Not a full free ride, but we gave him half of it and then the full ride home. Probably something he does to save a little bit of money here and there.
Well, it's kind of dangerous walking down there. There's no
Well,
sidewalks.
yeah, walking's also good too because it's good for the exercise and stuff like that.
Yeah, while he smokes a cigarette.
And we weren't able to get gas, but we did pay for it. So we'll have to go back and talk to that guy. I got the receipt right there to remind me. Just to make sure it goes back on the account. Oh, sweetie, could you do me a big favor? This will make it out a little bit. let's go like this right here. Let's take this one and then hold that like this right here. I know, I'm just pouring this in here. Then go like this. Good to go, because I have a caffeine addiction. Now, this one right here is advertisement. So just sit it right here. If they look there, they'll know I drink Coke Zero. Just in case I become famous. Now, excuse me. I got my snack. This is brought to you by Jack Link's. Get yourself some fine meat. 100% beef, beefsteak. The kind Mark Wahlberg eats. Yum. All right. This is cool looking right here. This is right by Panther Pavilion or Panther Island, which is right over there. That's where they have all the raves. But you know, they don't have a lot of famous people that play there, but they have a lot of like house music. There's a lot of house music and just techno music and stuff like that. They do like all night raves. So like all night long. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. It's just gets very, very crowded very, very quick. This is the North Side Cultural District. Oh my gosh. So it's very, very difficult to get gas. Yeah. But we do need gas though. Gas is a big commodity. And so they're, yeah.
I'm already late.
Oh, I know.
That guy costs us
Listen, you have to have gas. Okay? So we have to have gas to get it done. They do this stuff on purpose. Okay? Just don't worry about it. Every single one. God, are you kidding me? Every single one of them. So this QT has been overrun officially. I mean, they can't do anything about it, but they can, because they're just sitting there. They're not getting gas or anything. Now they got us blocked in. This is called blocking. And we're gonna go reverse. No, because they're gonna come in right there to block us right there.
Okay, come on.
Just hang on, just hang tight. And if they do, I'm gonna honk. Okay, she's moving.
No, you're not honking. You're not
No,
honking.
because you know why she's moving? Because then they would really be able to block us. All right. This is an establishment. It is a place to get gasoline. I'm gonna just keep on going. That's why she got in that truck right there, so that I wouldn't keep backing up.
Please call, please.
I'm not trying to do anything but get gas. That's all I'm trying to do, okay? They're all leaving. All right, because we people do need gas. They're probably just meeting there to show the cars elsewhere. That's like a place where they meet for like a second, and then we'll get gas elsewhere. Well, we will try to.
Go, hurry.
Hang on, hang tight. Don't say hurry like that, okay? Just hang on. There's some cool trucks and stuff. All right, we'll try to see what we can do on this one, because we don't know how far we're gonna end up going. We got one.
Go, hurry.
Shh, calm down.
Go.
Calm down.
Go, hurry.
Calm down. No, he's blocking it. He's blocking it. Just calm down. Okay? Don't let him get a ride. Okay. That's 18 and that one's out. Okay.
Let's go. Gotta go.
All right, we got it right here. Okay, just calm down. We'll get it very, very quick. Okay. Hang on.
Not going inside. Just hang on.
Golly. I know. There's a a welding company, and they got race cars. They got all kinds of stuff. All right, now, every once in a while, you want to do those little endpoints. That's what that was that just flashed. That said 8:29, 4 minutes, 1 mile. The reason why is because you can find it in the editor, and it's numbers, and those numbers change. It can say scene 1, and then title of the scene and all that stuff. If you're working with the script, that's fine. You can do it that way too. I've done it that way. But if you're in the middle of like hardcore documentary, then sometimes that
We got a lifter.
help
You
you
can put on
find.
your gasoline.
And then you create the script around that right here. Hang on, listen. First of all, don't say the L word. You just yelled it out to.
What'd I say?
They don't hear you anyway. It's California right there. Don't say the L word. What you just said. Don't tell them what we're doing.
What's the L word?
I'll talk to you about it later.
I said it's our turn.
I know, we're trying to get out of that, okay? Now, what you want to do here is focus on the rider, okay? So, stuck in traffic, they understand that, and they'll work with you. Now, go this way and just hold that flat.
That's fine.
Well,
I will hold it flat.
No, hang on.
I need you to go.
No, I did it wrong.
Quick, grab it.
This
Put
is
it
the
down.
mount.
Mount it.
That is
It's
the mount.
on. It's
Right.
on. Let's go. Make it right. Where you go?
All
Make it
right. All right.
Looks like you're about to make
All
a left.
right. I
You're
know.
not
Hang
focused.
on.
You're not
Nope.
focused.
It's got to be mounted.
That's
So
mounted
there we
to
go. That'll work just like that. Okay.
God, you don't fucking mount it.
All right.
Fucking idiot.
All right. We got a little bit of gas. So, oh yeah. By the way, my friend Robert Bosquez, he is a playwright. He's a resident playwright, and he does do plays right there at the Rose. That's the Rose Marine. It is a Marine theater, and it's right here in the stock. Or well, it's not necessarily the stockyards. It is the stockyards, but it's the cultural district. It's a historic cultural district, and we're now in the stockyards right here. So it's right on the edge of the stockyards where the historical. There's a lot of Hispanic, Latino. It's an Artist de la Rosa is a Latino arts. They specialize in doing Latino arts, theater arts. They also show movies there. He does his plays there, and I've helped him with several different plays. We even did an Arthur Miller play about Red Hook, which is called A View from a Bridge. It's about crime, and we did another one. I played one of the main gangsters, Tony. So I was a gangster in that, but he only had one line. My line was ground level starts here, or something like that. Ground level. Is it ground level? You know Arthur Miller, right? No Arthur Miller.
They just turn on those lights.
Anyway, Arthur Miller, he wrote plays like The Crucible. He wrote All My Sons. He was married to Marilyn Monroe. Real skinny guy, real skinny playwright. Really, really good playwright. And he wrote, of course, A View from a Bridge. We did that, a Spanish version of that. So instead of Italian, because he wrote it for the Italians, they did it for Spanish. It worked really well. We got some photos. A guy, an opera singer, came out to direct it, and it was a lot of fun. Now, we also did another play about the homeless called Blue Street, and that was done by Adam Dietrich. Sorry, Dietrich. I believe that's German or something like that. He did a very good job directing it, and then Rob did many plays there, like directing and writing. But he did do something called My Brother and Sisters with Wings. Did that a couple times. Okay, hang on for a minute. We're in Fort Worth Stockyards.
Let's see where she's at. It looked like it was a shop.
Okay.
So we need to send her a message.
All right. So the thing that how we're gonna find her is say what business
She
are you
already
at?
told me earlier. Something shop.
Look on the
Artisan
text.
shop?
Look on the text. I don't see it.
Artisan shop.
Okay, I don't see
she
it.
didn't tell me that, but I saw that where we're supposed to pick her up. It said like artisan shop. That's what I saw.
Okay.
Something shop.
No communication. So we're gonna go for
Let's
this
just go over here.
and let's talk and use words.
Pull to the right.
Okay, hang on.
Maybe it's boot barn.
There is a food barn.
It said like artisan shop.
All we're required to wait for 4 minutes. That's our requirement. I think it's up to 5
What was
minutes.
her name again?
Your call cannot be completed at this time. Please try again later.
It said 50 Exchange Park Avenue.
Uh-huh.
That's 100. Oh God. address sounded familiar. Watch out.
Because the pedestrians here, they'll walk like literally on your car. Piggy, piggy, poo.
It sounds like Artisan Shop. Can we go back and look at it? Is the numbers going up or down? That's what I'm trying to. It's like Artisan Shop. That's what I saw. Can we go back and look at what the business said?
Your call cannot be completed.
Now, passengers notified. We wait here for 5 minutes, and we're good to go. We can only wait for them for so long. Okay? That she could be passed out drunk on a park bench. We don't know. And at that point, I wouldn't like pick them up and put them in your car.
Let's go back.
No,
there's a name. There's a name. Pana. That's where we're at. Is that where we're at? That's where she's at.
Hang on. Just hang tight. Our responsibility is to be here for 5 minutes and then leave. That could be her right there. See if she's waving. Look, hang on. Look to the cowboy hat. Okay, we're good. I don't know. We'll find out.
Are you Hannah? Hi there, my husband's trading me. How are you? Jump on in. Hi there. Thank you for being patient.
Yes, God bless the Queen. They're from England again. So it happens when we put on the Beatles. Yes, they are. The reason why is I'm royalty. I actually am. I would be a duke. Spivey is from Victoria, Queen Victoria, and they are my passengers and part of my. What are they anyway?
I don't know.
It's part of my royal
Navigate. What are we doing? I need you to focus.
entourage. Now, we dropped them off. They are from the UK, and they did talk about Hugh Grant. We also talked about Gary Oldman, and I gave them information about my YouTube show, and to say, if you reach Gary Oldman on the West End, he's doing Crap's Last Tape. And I have a wonderful werewolf screenplay set in Texas with his name on it, where he'd play the character Gerald Oldman III, and she told me to stop talking. And I said, give him the script and tell him to look at Grace when he gets tired of slow horses. And they started laughing, and we all went, ha, 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 ha. Just like Jim Carrey. Now, where do we go? Oh, we got another one.
Yes, we do. 1 moment.
We got another one. She's my secretary.
Lemon taps.
All right, we look another English person that we're picking up people from England. They were at the north side stockyards. All right, we're gonna get this one right here. The name.
Lemon taps.
What's it say?
Lemon taps.
Do we get a name?
Yeah, some weird name.
Oh boy. All right, put this down this way. I can literally taste the perfume. Yeah, I can taste the perfume. The amount of, I guess because people don't want to smell, but the amount of perfume that people are putting on while they're in this, rideshare thing is too much. Can you taste it? You can taste the perfume. It's more than just smelling it. My eyes start watering. Because I have to open this. I know, it's horrible.
Well, you sprayed yourself too.
Well, I did spray a little bit, but I can taste it. It's like in the air. Like, whoa! Like, what are they doing?
Press the exit. Thanks a lot.
We'll get the next one. But they're going like... Do you know what I mean? There's a lot of perfume coming from the UK. Like, well, they ain't reading that book, Perfume, that Kurt Cobain locked and listened to. Or what, read? You know that book, Perfume? It's a book. You can taste the perfume.
I can smell the jerkier smoke.
I know, it's that British perfume. Jesus, love of Mary. Oh well. I promise, Gary Oldman, if you do the show, we won't have any perfume to make your eyes water and dry. So I probably have. Just in case you can't crawl.
Can I tell you a story?
Oh yeah, let me turn it off.
Look at what we're at. About 3.5 hours.
God, that's some perfume. My goodness. That's too much perfume. I did meet Hugh Grant at the studio. I don't really talk this way. But they were asking, they go, is Hugh Grant posh? Is he posh? Then I told him I was royalty to shut up. Because I'm related to Victoria, Queen Victoria. But I didn't really tell them that. They were laughing at my ideas for the screenplay. But I've already written it. It's called Grace, a.k.a. Where Vlog. It's a real screenplay. I mean, it's like Ed Wood kind of stuff. It's not that bad. No, it's not as bad as Ed Wood. It's about a mixed martial artist. People think he's a werewolf, but he's not really. And he falls in love with an ex-rock star, basically. Hopefully Jennifer Lawrence. Bradley Cooper's involved. And Mark Wahlberg will be playing maybe St. Patty the Great or Bradley Cooper. They have to fight it out. And I might play Grace because of Rocky Balboa or Sylvester Stallone and the whole Rocky thing. Because he wrote Rocky. Then I could do a whole series of my movies after that. But I am getting older, but I don't care. And then, yeah, it'd be like probably a summer shoot. There is some winter stuff, but we could get some of that winter stuff sprayed on the ground in the field. Also, I'm trying to get the script to Grim Life Collective in Hollywood. The only thing is I got to make an extra $30. I will probably, coming up here this month, I'll probably make enough money to finally print it out and send it to Grim Life. That way it bounces off their box off. They have a post office box, and then that's a form of publication, because the mail will stamp it, and once it's stamped, it's recorded, and once they receive it, then it's witnessed, and once it's witnessed, it's published. And so they will receive it, and from there we'll go from there and see what hands it falls into. We might be doing a werewolf screenplay. Well, we already did the werewolf screenplay, so we might be doing a major motion picture about a werewolf in Texas. They'll want to change the title, of course. The funders, the ones that will be funding.
What's red? What are you doing?
Well, you can turn right on red.
Sure, no, there was a... What?
You can turn right on red.
Okay.
You didn't know that?
No, okay.
Yeah, you can turn right on red.
You went the wrong way. You're supposed to go straight.
It's not
and make a
necessarily
right.
the wrong way, sweetie. It just says that it's the wrong way. That doesn't do anything but just say that you're going the wrong way.
Watch out.
I'm going to turn this way. Sometimes I just
You are the
simply
wrong
have
way.
to go. No, don't worry about it. Sometimes I have to simply just go. There we go. Just like a baby. All right, we're going to Cinemark. We're not going to see a movie, but we're going to pick someone up and ask them about the movie. Right, sweetie? It's going to be like a movie review. And I'm going to videotape it, but I'm not going to show them. I'm only going to... Okay, here we go. That's the person. So they're definitely, probably right there. Okay, that's them.
Don't talk to me.
Shh, I won't.
I have earbuds.
Okay, shh. Well, they have to at least tell me about the movie. It's probably them.
Hey, I'm Linda. You waiting on Linda? Yeah. Hi there. My husband's with me for the night. Is that cool? Hi there. Hello. This drink is dripping.
How are you two?
Oh, we're doing great. Thank you. See where we're going.
Did you get to see a movie?
Oh, I work.
Oh, you
Oh,
here.
but you
Cool.
still get to see movies,
We
though.
have a cup holder over here.
A cup holder?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Oh, that's
Slurpee up
okay.
in here.
We'll clean up later.
We'll clean up there. Cool.
Do you need a straw?
Oh, no, I have one.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
So
I wanna drink.
Here, we're going.
you
If you
get
don't
to
mind,
see.
sir. No, let me talk.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
Can you at least put it in the bag? A bag inside your bag. There you go. Thank you.
Sorry, she's real germophobia.
No, I'm not. We've had some
They've got
TCU girls today.
Mission Impossible.
I know.
28 days
Or,
later.
excuse me, we're going 11 miles?
Yes.
Until
Okay,
fall.
sounds good.
So there's 28 years later.
Okay, hold on. Shh. Let's get going.
Alright.
Focus.
And
Get out of here.
Sinners is another one.
Cool.
And The Accountant. Any good ones?
Sinners is good.
What's Sinners about?
It's like the vampire, but it takes place in like 1913.
1913? Oh, I want to see it. It's about vampires?
Yeah.
Have you seen Interview with the Vampire?
Mm-hmm.
Is it better?
Yeah, it almost has like the same aspects of it, like how in the interviews of the vampire, how his brother
Louis.
Yeah, like how when the sun
You just
goes
gotta-
down is the last time you saw the sun. I mean, it's
Just get off work if you don't want to talk about it. I
Is it
understand.
connected to Interview with a Vampire?
Oh no.
Oh, it's a different franchise. Okay.
But the stories and centers, it brings like race things, like
Race?
yeah, like,
Of vampires?
Yeah, it has like the natives,
Huh.
the Ku Klux Klan.
The Ku Klux Klan?
Yeah.
As in vampires?
Yeah, it's like
Weird.
It's so much symbolism in the movie. That's why.
Symbolism. Okay.
He's in theater arts. So
Well, I've been an actor.
I know.
Well, I act. We do a show.
Don't go too much into it.
We don't go much into it. So, do you like being at the movie theater?
Yes, it's fun.
How long have you been there for?
Almost 2 years.
That's where the truck yard is. I've heard about that on Facebook. 2
It's a
years. That's a
truck
good amount
yard.
of time. Do you do the same position or they float you around?
They move me around.
That's good. That's what I like.
So we did introduce my movie idea, Your Love with Paid Training, to this gentleman that works at Cinemark. And did he like the idea? He likes
Well, no,
Louisiana. I mentioned Slidell, Louisiana. He hadn't heard of it. But he likes the Sinners, which is a vampire movie.
Gas station.
He was going back to Louisiana.
Gas station. I need your
He
help.
sounded like a vampire.
Pause.
didn't
Be
he?
right with y'all.
Did he not sound like a vampire?
Yes, he did.
He did sound like a vampire.
Gas
I
station.
kind of believe in vampires.
Never
Oh no,
mind,
we're going the wrong way.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Okay. I messed that up. So I told him about Your Love with Paid Training, how the guy works for ADT. They're furnishing a home. He goes in. The homeowners have not arrived yet, so he wants to make sure all the equipment's being installed correctly. But he's only working there for the paid training. He runs into a horrible alcoholic who's passed out on the couch. You guessed it. That's the love interest. And I did introduce this to Facebook. And they kind of knock it off a little bit. He takes her under the wing. He basically takes her under the wing. And he works with ADT for the paid training and starts the YouTube show. It ends up becoming very successful. And they have a cat. And the cat becomes one of the stars of the YouTube show. Linda had an idea about lasagna and helium. Would you like to introduce that idea to the Your Love with Paid Training? Linda started talking about lasagna and helium. So what's going on with the helium, sweetie?
I don't know. I just saw balloons.
She saw balloons.
I really can't talk right now. I have to go pee-pee. Talk to me later.
Yeah, something to do with helium and lasagna. I like the idea because it reminds me of Blue Velvet. Now, I'll tell you why. Now, in Blue Velvet, David Lynch originally wanted to use helium, but Dennis Hopper changed it to the laughing gas thing and did, what is that stuff called? Nitro dioxide? Well, it's called something. But you inhale it and you can get high off of it. Originally, David Lynch wanted to use helium.
Excuse me,
Dennis Hopper from the Actor Studio, he changed it.
Never mind. Never mind. That's
Changed the writing with his acting. You know, he said, no, I want to do laughing gas. You know, you can't land on the moon, David Lynch, you know. Can't do that with numbers. Anyway, I like her idea about the lasagna and the helium, and we're going to talk about that. I don't know where we're going to throw it in. Somewhere in Your Love with Paid Training, we're going to add lasagna and helium. You know, whenever you inhale helium, you talk real funny. That'll be a scene that we add in Your Love with Paid Training. Now we got to go where? Did you find a Q-tip?
Yes.
Is that what that does?
Yes. I saw one on the
listen,
way in.
that guy, he sounded like a freaking vampire. He was from Louisiana. He had a very oily voice.
Make a left.
I'm not going to make a left right now.
It's fine. Wait till that guy goes.
Okay, give me a second. Just go this way. It's better just to go.
No, that's too far.
No, it's no
Like,
big
you
deal. Listen, we're not going to go that way. We're just getting out of that guy's way. There's a reason that guy was there. He was a time traveler.
Okay.
Right. They just come out of
Don't too
nowhere.
much talk.
Now, let me explain something. He did sound like a vampire.
No, he sounded like fruitcake with a bunch of
Like
nose
Prince.
rings.
Yeah.
Prince.
Prince from Prince, the artist formerly known as Prince. Did you get to look at him?
Yes.
Don't look him in the eyes, and the vampires. They can hypnotize you. If you look him in the eyes, they'll hypnotize. He
Who's
did
that?
sound like a
Who's that?
vampire. He had this voice that kind of talked like this. Something you would hear in a John Waters film. Yep. We're gonna go this way. It rerouted. But we're gonna turn
that's fine.
to get away from that other person.
That's right.
I'm prophetic. We'll go this way.
Wasting gas. Not doing good on money.
Actually, A little bit.
Maybe not drop tips yet.
I did also mention about Your Love with paid training. The song he really likes is by Outfield, and the song is called Your Love. Josie was a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. There's so much I wanna say. You know how that song goes?
I can't memorize.
We'll find out. We have ways of doing research. That was introduced on Facebook in written form. It is, I'm going to look for it in a minute on my Facebook so you guys can see it. While I do that, we're going to listen to the song that I like. You see it all. You can hear it all in stores all around America. They play it all the time. It's called Outfield, and it's called Your Love. And it's right here. We're about to play it. Missed it? Nope, I didn't miss it. You try again. Now, go this way, and you better watch it too, with your Asian wife. Let's go this way. Hold that.
Yes, hi. Sorry.
Josie's on a vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. So many things that I wanna say. You know I like my girls a little bit older. I just wanna use your love tonight. I don't wanna lose your love tonight.
If you don't believe in the dream, it's very hard for it to work out. But oh well, we'll get it eventually. I need like a couple of cameramen and a boom mic. Are you okay in there? Yeah. All right. Close the windows, bro. All right now. Okay, ready? And make a run for it. Josie's on vacation far away. Come around and talk it over. There's so much I wanna say.
Wanna be in the men's room tonight. It's fun. I can't do shit.
Make a run for it. I'm guarding it. Try your hands elsewhere. Go. Just show this part right here. Hang on, that's where the egg roll. Okay. Now, what you're gonna do is right here. Okay, now, go ahead and show what we do.
I need a glove.
Well, just, come on.
Those things are dirty. People lick their fingers. That stuff's dirty. I don't touch that stuff.
We use this for ramen, a ramen noodle.
That has a lot of fat. Try to get some buffalo sauce.
Oh, my ranch is good.
No. That has too much fat. I already have fat. Now we're doing buffalo.
I don't like a lot of buffalo.
Too bad.
Now, sriracha.
Now use that lid. No, we already have enough.
We didn't get any sriracha.
No, sorry.
At least one thing of sriracha. Let's go with ramen.
Buffalo ranch. Buffalo ranch.
That's the sriracha.
Okay. You have it with your egg roll,
Oh,
right?
honey mustard's really good. We do have some more relish when we get the tuna. At least one thing of relish. That's
Don't
enough
use
honey
that lid that's been on the counter.
mustard. Okay. And of course, we got a little bit of relish. Ooh, rolly roll. Instant dragon. They don't like rolly roll. Look at this right here.
Turn your phone. Don't stick your finger.
I'm gonna put a lid on that one. And it goes in here. Ready?